Global competence is important at Charleville State High School because our students are in a remote location and it's very easy in some ways to not be able to see the broader picture. However, through a global competence program, we have that opportunity for the students to consider other people's perspectives, for them to communicate, for them to think globally, and then also to have a plan to take some action. So in our context, it's absolutely critical.
The way we went about this at Charleville State High School was through the science curriculum. We wanted to find ways for them to engage in purposeful reading around science projects around the world that involved people from diverse backgrounds. Having them think about their perspective on those programs and even the perspectives that need to be taken to be involved in those programs was an essential way just to develop a real-world view of how global competence is used in science. That was our starting point. From there, we looked to expand that across the curriculum and have students consider this from all perspectives, whether it's science or sport, the arts, or any other faculty area, so that students can see the broad range of perspectives that are out there and take them on.
I think global competence is something that's important to my life now because Charleville is a very small area. The idea of global competence, it gets a new set of ideas and a new set of opinions that might be a bit different to what people are used to hearing about.
Global competence means to me we collaborate with people here and around the world, and so we get a different perspective on things. Also be accepting and understanding of different people around the world.
I think global competence will help me work with others better by allowing me to interact more positively with people and understand their different ways of thinking and cultures so that I would be able to apply the knowledge and we would work effectively as a team together.
It was clear through the sequence of lessons that we developed and delivered over the last 6 months or so that our students have become more familiar with the idea of global competence and become more confident in their responses and thought more broadly when asked the same kinds of questions about different circumstances, different pieces of research or reading that they've engaged with. So it's certainly having an effect on our students' understanding. It wasn't an added-on extra, it wasn't something different or new, it was just a new way to think about an important idea.
The future of the Global Competencies program at Charleville State High School is very much about broadening the impact across the faculty areas. It's also very important that when staff will in time move on to their next school, they'll also have that mindset around global competencies, that mindset around being a person to have a plan to communicate and take action. And when they think globally, that will help us in a broader perspective for the department overall as well for the education of our kids.